Hello, this is Christine Burr, President of Localeer, and I'm very pleased to talk to you today about some of our Localeer Business Services. Today I'm going to talk specifically about print services and how you can use print services to enhance the image of your business to customers and potential clients, as well as provide information that has a consistent look and feel throughout your company. One way to take a look at this is to make sure that all your collateral materials, such as brochures, handouts, business cards, letterhead, that sort of thing, have a consistent look and feel and really do a good job of portraying your company in the way that you want the public to see it. So take a minute to look at your materials, make sure that the colors are right for what you want to accomplish, that it projects the image that you have for your company. It reveals what you do, the method in which you do it, and what your company values are, so that when you hand these out to customers, you're really giving them a good sense of what it's like to do business with you. In terms of outreach, there are some other opportunities that present themselves for you. Customers, we found at Localeer, really want to buy from local independent businesses, and they're often just looking for a reason to come into your door. So in order to get someone to take the steps to come into someplace new and take a look at you, you need to really get in front of them and give them a reason to choose to shop at your location. So one way to do this is through postcards, large format postcards, or something that I like to call a mailbox billboard. These get delivered to every residence on a particular postal route, and as I'm sure you know, nearly everyone will go to their mail almost every day, take a look at each item that was in their mailbox, and also when they get the postcards, they will take a look at each side and give you at least a once-over in terms of looking at what you have to offer and if it's of interest to them. When you use this sort of strategy, you don't have to mail to everybody in your city. You can really hone down the kind of people who live in areas where they're likely to be shoppers for your particular business, and also in the demographic, age, and income areas that are appropriate for your business. So for instance, for a restaurant, generally you want to choose people who live within a 2 to 5 mile radius of your location, and also pick the postal routes that are good ages and households for what you have to offer. If you want individual attention and a lot of focus when people look at your cards, you can do an individual mailing just for yourself. Pick out exactly where you want things to go, do the timing of when you want it mailed to people, and that sort of thing. You can also join forces with other local businesses and leverage your exposure in a larger card that has multiple offers on it. One advantage of doing it this way is obviously cost, that you can get exposure in all those households for a great deal less than you would have to put out if you were doing an individual mailing. It's also an advantage in that if you have 14 or 15 different offers, say, on one particular card, then you can have a higher chance that at least 1 or 2 or probably 4 or 5 of the offers are going to appeal to a particular recipient. And so they will hold on to that card and then take a look at your offer from time to time as well. You have lower costs with a group mailing, and you have a broader range of products that would be interested to more customers. This is an example of what a card will look like that shows out. You can see there are lots of different kinds of businesses on here. It's colorful, it's heavyweight, it gets people's attention, and they'll be looking at it for other opportunities rather than just a sale on a restaurant item, for instance. So if someone keeps it to redeem a coupon, they will also have it near at hand when they have a clogged pipe or have a need for some other legal or personal services. So that's a great way to get a great deal of exposure for a small financial outlay. Other advantages of doing something like this are that you get really good fast response from local buyers. You can tell that people have received the mailings and have a good expectation of when you will have increased traffic. On these kinds of things, you want no competitors on the card, and you want good colors that really stand out and grab somebody's attention. We usually send these out on a per mailing basis, so you have very little long-term commitment, and you can keep track of your return on your investment by keeping track of the call-ins or the coupon redemptions and that sort of thing. So that's an excellent way to get a lot of exposure in the area and at the time that you want without having to really worry about an exorbitant cost for doing that sort of outreach. Also, you want to take a look and make sure that all of your information has, as I said at the first, a consistent look and feel, and really does a good job of explaining who your company is and how they benefit your potential customers. Here at Localeer Business Services, we have a really wide range of options for you to get quality printing at an affordable price that really puts your company on a good footing and a good presentation in front of the customer. So we look forward to speaking with you. Give us a call. You can reach us at 1-888-978-4435 or visit us on the web at biz.localeer.co. Thanks. Talk to you soon.